As a brain doctor, I'm shocked how many seniors still suffer from nighttime leg cramps and weak bones after 60, even though they've been faithfully taking vitamin D3 for years. You think D3 is enough? It's not. Without vitamin K2, calcium can get stuck in your blood vessels or muscles, triggering cramps, stiffness, and even dangerous balance problems. Most people over 60 are never told this. That's why they keep waking up at 2 a.m. with muscle cramps or feeling their legs weaker every month. D3 without K2 is like locking the front door, but leaving the windows wide open. Stay until the end, because I'll give you a 7-day plan to combine D3 plus K2 the right way, so you can rebuild bone strength, improve leg control, and finally stop those nighttime leg cramps for good. Even as a brain doctor, I've seen this mistake more times than I can count. Seniors taking vitamin D3 alone, sometimes for years, and wondering why the nighttime leg cramps, muscle weakness, and balance issues never go away. You might even be adding calcium supplements, thinking you're covering all bases. But here's the shocking truth. D3 is only half the story. Yes, it boosts calcium absorption from your gut into your blood. But without vitamin K2, that calcium has no map, no GPS. It wanders aimlessly. When calcium can't find its way into your bones, it settles in the wrong places, your muscles, blood vessel walls, or soft tissues. This calcium misplacement can make your bones still fragile, your muscles still prone to cramps, and your balance still unstable. Imagine this. You've been faithful to your supplements, yet the very minerals meant to make you stronger are silently working against you. I've seen patients who, for 10 years, took calcium and D3 religiously. One woman told me she felt proud of her daily routine until she noticed her legs tightening painfully every night at 2 a.m. The cramps were so intense she'd have to get out of bed, pacing in the dark just to get relief. And still, the next night, it returned. That's when we checked her nutrient profile. Her calcium was high in her blood, but her bone density was shockingly low. Picture it, calcium building up like cement in the wrong place, clogging your muscles, stiffening your blood vessels, but leaving your bones hollow. Every step feels less certain. Every stumble feels more dangerous. And after 60, a single fall could mean a hip fracture, the kind that changes your independence forever. This isn't fear-mongering, it's physiology. Without K2 to activate osteocalcin, the protein that literally shuttles calcium into your bones, your D3 supplement can only do half its job. The rest of that calcium remains homeless, and that's when cramps, stiffness, and muscle weakness creep in. And here's the kicker. Many seniors blame age, not nutrition. They don't realize that this silent misdirection of calcium can be corrected. The moment you give your body K2 alongside D3, you unlock the full benefit: strong bones, relaxed muscles, and improved coordination. It's the missing piece most doctors don't mention, and most supplement labels don't explain. So if you've been taking D3 and calcium, but still waking up at night clutching your calves, the problem isn't that your body can't get better. It's that your nutrients aren't working together. You don't need more calcium. You need the right partner for D3. Have you ever taken D3 plus calcium and still had cramps? Comment yes below, because you're not alone, and your solution starts in the next section. For years, seniors have been told that just taking vitamin D3 is the golden ticket for stronger bones and fewer nighttime leg cramps. And yes, vitamin D3 is important. It helps your gut absorb calcium from food and supplements. But here's the problem no one tells you. D3 is like a delivery truck with no GPS. It loads the calcium but doesn't know where to drop it off. Without vitamin K2, that calcium can get stuck in the wrong places, like your arteries, soft tissue, or even your leg muscles. While your bones remain weak and your cramps persist, this is where the myth becomes dangerous. I've seen seniors proudly say, "I take 5,000 IU of vitamin D every day," yet they still wake up at 2 a.m. with searing calf cramps. Why? Because the calcium never reached the bones. It stayed where it could cause more harm than good. Research shows that K2 works like a GPS, directing calcium into your bones and teeth while keeping it out of your arteries and muscles. Without it, your D3 routine is only half a plan. And it's not just about bones. When calcium builds up in the wrong places, it can irritate muscles, trigger cramps, and even disrupt nerve signals. That's why many seniors notice their legs feel heavy, stiff, or shaky, despite perfect vitamin D blood levels. You're doing the work, but missing the missing link, K2. Let's make it even clearer. Imagine spending years repainting your house but ignoring the leaks in your roof. The paint looks good for a while, but the inside keeps rotting. That's exactly what happens when you take D3 without K2. The outside number on your blood test looks fine, but inside your bone density is still shrinking, and your muscle cramps still wake you up at night. Here's where the controversy comes in. Some experts claim K2 isn't necessary for everyone, but countless studies and my own patients' experiences say otherwise. Seniors who added K2 to their D3 routine not only saw stronger bones on scans, but also noticed fewer cramps, better balance, and improved leg strength after 60. It's not magic, it's just physiology done right. And let's not forget the supporting cast. Magnesium helps your muscles relax and prevents cramps, while potassium maintains fluid balance and nerve health. Without magnesium and potassium, even the D3 plus K2 combo can't reach its full potential. Think of it as a team sport. D3 brings in the calcium, K2 directs it, magnesium keeps the muscles calm, and potassium fine-tunes the nerve signals. Leave one player out and the game suffers. So if you've been relying on D3 alone, it's time to ask yourself, are you really strengthening your bones and stopping cramps? Or just following outdated advice? Because skipping K2 is like throwing away half the benefits you've worked for. Save this tip before your next supplement run, because if your goal is to prevent nighttime leg cramps, protect your heart, and keep your bones strong after 60, D3 without K2 is a myth you can't afford to believe. When you take vitamin D3, it works like a key, unlocking your gut's ability to absorb calcium from the food you eat or the supplements you take. That's the first step, and it's important. But here's the missing piece. D3 is only the delivery truck. It loads up the calcium and then drives off. Without a map, that calcium can end up anywhere, not just in your bones where you need it. This is where vitamin K2, especially in the MK7 form, changes everything. K2 activates two critical proteins, osteocalcin, which binds calcium to your bone matrix, and matrix glay protein, MGP, which blocks calcium from depositing in soft tissues like your arteries or muscle fibers. Without K2, calcium can park in the wrong place, stiffening your arteries, irritating your muscles, and leaving your bones fragile. If you've ever had nighttime leg cramps after 60, or noticed your balance slipping, electrolyte imbalance is often blamed. But the deeper story is about misdirected calcium. Instead of strengthening your bones and improving leg strength after 60, misplaced calcium can disrupt nerve signals, tighten muscles, and increase the risk of sudden cramps. Think about it. Your legs depend on a constant conversation between nerves, muscles, and bones. If calcium is stuck in the wrong tissues, that conversation gets scrambled. The result? A calf that seizes in the middle of the night, or a sudden stumble when you thought you were steady. When D3 and K2 work together, calcium gets where it belongs. Bones become denser, muscles relax more easily, circulation improves because your blood vessels stay clear. Over time, seniors who pair vitamin D supplements with K2, along with balanced magnesium and potassium, often report fewer cramps in seniors, faster muscle recovery, and better stability on their feet. This isn't magic. It's healthy aging science at its finest. The kind that turns just supplements into targeted tools for stronger legs, healthier bones, and a safer life after 60. Unfortunately, most supplement labels don't tell you this. They sell D3 alone, and the missing K2 keeps you stuck in the same cycle. Weak bones, muscle cramps, and constant worry about falling. Now you know the mechanism. D3 pulls calcium in, K2 gives it a destination. Magnesium and potassium keep the electrical signals smooth and the muscles hydrated. Together, they support true leg strength, recovery, and reduce nighttime leg cramps naturally. If you want the D3 plus K2 combo to actually work for you after 60, to stop nighttime leg cramps and rebuild leg strength, it's not just what you take, but how you take it. Let's turn this into a simple, safe routine you can follow. Step 1. Pick the right form. Choose vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, not D2. Look for K2 in the MK7 form, not MK4, because MK7 stays in your system longer and works more effectively at guiding calcium into your bones. Many of the best supplements for seniors combine D3 plus K2 in one capsule for convenience. Step 2. Take it with the right meal. D3 and K2 are both fat-soluble, so they absorb best with a meal that contains healthy fats. Think avocado, salmon, olive oil, or a handful of nuts. Morning or midday is ideal since taking them late at night can sometimes affect sleep. Step 3. Mind the dosage. Typical safe starting points for seniors are around 1,000 to 2,000 IU of D3 and 100 to 200 micrograms of K2MK7 daily. But your needs may vary depending on your vitamin D levels, bone density, and overall health. If you take blood thinners like warfarin, talk to your doctor before starting K2 to avoid interactions. Step 4. Build the foundation. Even the best vitamin D3 and K2 routine needs support from magnesium and potassium. Magnesium glycinate is gentle on the stomach and can be taken before bed to promote muscle relaxation and better sleep. Potassium-rich foods, like sweet potatoes, white beans, oranges, and avocado, help maintain proper nerve and muscle function, further reducing cramps in seniors. Step 5. Stay hydrated the smart way. Hydration for seniors isn't just about drinking plain water. A light electrolyte drink in the afternoon or early evening can prevent the dehydration that often contributes to nighttime leg cramps after 60. Look for low-sugar options with magnesium, potassium, and sodium in balanced amounts. Step 6. Move for better absorption. Gentle exercises for seniors, like chair stretches, ankle circles, or short walks, improve circulation and help nutrients get where they're needed. Even 10 minutes after breakfast can make a difference for leg strength after 60. When you combine these steps, you're not just taking supplements, you're creating a muscle recovery and bone health routine tailored for senior health. This is how you get the full benefit from D3 and K2, protect your nerves, and stop those leg cramps from stealing your nights. At 74, Michael had made a quiet truce with the night. He feared it. Nighttime leg cramps struck like clockwork at 2 a.m., his calves knotting so hard he'd gasp for air. Years of fragile bones and poor sleep had pushed him to a walker. Every hallway felt like a mountain. He kept asking, "Can you rebuild leg strength after 60?" No one gave him a straight answer. His medicine cabinet was full. Vitamin D3, calcium, random best vitamins for seniors he'd bought after late-night ads. Yet the leg cramps after 60 kept coming, and his senior mobility kept slipping. Balance wobbly, confidence gone. He stopped gardening. He stopped church stairs. He stopped trusting his legs. Then his daughter showed him a plan. D3 plus K2 combo in the morning, magnesium glycinate at night, a 10-minute chair exercises for seniors routine, hydration for seniors with light electrolytes, and a healthy aging diet rich in potassium-rich foods, sweet potatoes, white beans, oranges, avocado. 8 weeks, she said. Let's test it, not guess it. Week 1 to 2. He took vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, with vitamin K2, MK7 at breakfast. Eggs, avocado, olive oil for better absorption. Before bed, 200 to 400 milligrams magnesium glycinate to calm the nervous system and muscles. The cramps didn't vanish, but they changed. Shorter, less brutal. Sleep stretched from 3 hours to 4.5. He logged it. Time to bed, wake-ups, cramp minutes, morning stiffness, balance problems in seniors, scale from 1 to 10. Week 3 to 4. The puzzle pieces started clicking. D3 pulled calcium in, K2 directed it toward bone. Magnesium eased neuromuscular firing. Electrolytes supported leg strength after 60. He added 2 sets of chair exercises, seated marches, ankle circles, sit-to-stands, heel-toe taps, gentle calf stretches, 10 minutes after breakfast. The walker still came to the kitchen, but sometimes he forgot it on the way back. One night he woke up and realized the night leg cramps hadn't visited. He cried, quietly, gratefully. Week 5 to 6. Fewer jolts, steadier mornings. He could stand from the chair without bracing both hands. He took short hallway laps, heel-toe, feeling his feet wake up. Afternoon plate, roasted sweet potatoes with white beans, lemon olive oil dressing, evening snack, orange slices, and a few pumpkin seeds. He kept sipping low-sugar electrolytes before sunset. No more chugging water at 10 p.m. Sleep climbed to 6 hours, then 6.5. The question in his head shifted from how to stop 2 a.m. leg cramps fast to what can I do tomorrow to keep this going? Weeks 7 to 8. He traded the walker for a cane on good days. The garden called. He answered. 10 minutes of gentle pruning, then a rest. His bone health after 60 felt no longer like a sentence but a project. He wasn't cured. He was in control. The nightly ambush had ended. The line he wrote in his journal that week, from fearing the night to welcoming the morning. Michael's turnaround wasn't magic. It was the physiology you've heard today, done consistently. Vitamin D, 3 plus vitamin K, 2 MK7 with a fat-containing meal, magnesium glycinate before bed, potassium-rich foods and hydration to steady electrolytes, simple exercises for seniors to remind nerves, muscles, and bones to talk again. The D3K2 combo didn't just fill a gap. It gave calcium a destination, calmed misfiring muscles, and set the stage for real leg strength recovery. If you've been waking to cramps, gripping furniture for balance, or avoiding stairs, hear this. You are not done. You're not too old. You may simply be undersupported. Test it. Don't guess it. 8 weeks of the routine, tracked honestly. Vitamins alone aren't the full solution. The fastest way to stop nighttime leg cramps and rebuild leg strength after 60 is a combo. Exercise plus bedtime snacks, plus D3K2, then dial in magnesium for sleep. If you've only added supplements, you've done great, but you're leaving results on the table. Step 1, watch this next. Top 5 chair exercises to stop 2 a.m. cramps. These exercises for seniors wake up ankle, calf, and hip stabilizers, improve circulation, and retrain the brain-leg connection so muscles release on command. 10 minutes a day, no floor work, no excuses. If you want to know how to stop leg cramps at night, this is your movement blueprint. Step 2, then watch. 7 bedtime snacks to stop nighttime. Leg cramps. Smart bedtime snacks stabilize blood sugar and top up electrolytes so your calves don't seize at 2 a.m. Think slow carbs plus minerals, a half-baked sweet potato with a spoon of yogurt, a few white beans with olive oil and lemon, orange slices plus a slice of avocado. This is the missing nutrition layer people skip and wonder why cramps keep coming back. Why the combo works: D3 plus K2 directs calcium into bone, not vessels or muscles, protecting bone health after 60. Chair exercises improve neuromuscular control and venous return, reducing spasm triggers. Bedtime snacks keep glucose and electrolytes steady, preventing those 2 a.m. electric jolts. Together they address nerves plus muscles plus fuel, the 3 levers behind leg cramps after 60. What's still missing in your leg recovery plan? Likely magnesium, but not just any form, and not at any time. That's why the follow-up video is crucial. Tease, video number 52, Magnesium Done Right for Seniors. We'll show you exactly how to use magnesium for sleep and cramp control, which forms help, glycinate, which to avoid, oxide, timing 1 to 2 hours before bed, and how it meshes with D3 plus K2, hydration, and your healthy aging diet. If you've tried magnesium and said it didn't work, you'll learn why and how to fix it. Your next clicks, end screen setup. Left video, top 5 chair exercises to stop 2 a.m. cramps. Right video, 7 bedtime snacks to stop night cramps. Playlist, leg cramps. After 60, binge this to lock in routine. Comment your age and symptoms. Calf cramps, balance issues, weak legs. Hit subscribe and turn on the bell. One video, one vitamin, one step at a time will get you sleeping deeply and walking stronger. Are you ready to walk strong again? If you've ever struggled with nighttime leg cramps, weak bones, or feeling unsteady after 60, this is your moment. You don't have to accept decline as just aging. Every day, seniors just like you are reversing years of pain and weakness. One video, one vitamin, one step at a time. Subscribe now and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the strategies that work. In the comments, tell us your age and your biggest challenge, whether it's cramps, fragile bones, or balance problems. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to take their first step. Share this video with a friend or family member over 60. The D3 plus K2 combo could be the missing link they've never heard about. The key to protecting their bones, improving their leg strength, and sleeping without pain. Imagine giving someone you love the ability to walk confidently again. You have the power to change your health trajectory. You can rebuild strength, regain mobility, and restore your confidence. You are not getting older. You are getting back to the person you were meant to be. The choice is in your hands, and the best time to act is right now. Click subscribe, ring the bell, and stay with us. In our very next video, we're taking this further, revealing the magnesium routine that can help you sleep deeper, recover faster, and wake up with stronger, steadier legs. You've come this far. Don't stop now. I'll see you there.